Hey guys, Julian here, and today I'm going to be showing you how to build a bamboo farm, a sugarcane farm, a cactus farm, and a melon and pumpkin farm. So let's get right into it. Okay, so first up, let's do the bamboo farm. This is all you need for it. You might need a couple more chests and hoppers, depending on how much storage you want, but I'm just going to do one for now. So first thing, place a chest here, place a hopper on top of it, place a dirt block here, and then place a bamboo on top of that. Next, place 2 blocks there, place a piston, then place an observer facing down so that the red is facing you. Then go over here and place a sticky piston, a slime block, and a redstone block. And then you want to surround the bamboo in basically any block, it doesn't matter, just so that the bamboo has to go into the hopper. And now that's basically the entire farm. So if I turn the game speed up real quick, we can see how this functions. So every time a bamboo grows, it is instantly broken by this piston and shot instantly into this hopper down here. And if you want to know how this works, it's basically bud powering this piston, which means that this redstone is technically powering this piston, but it doesn't realize. And so when you place any block next to the piston, it realizes that it should be powered, like this. And then this observer detects that it moved and resets the bud power. And every time the bamboo grows, it is growing up next to the piston. And so it's basically just a pretty smart way of automatically breaking the farm. Now, if you want to make this your sugarcane farm, it's actually pretty simple. You want to break this bamboo, break this block, and then break that one, and then do this, place a water, and place a sugarcane. And now we have an automatic sugarcane farm. And so if we wait for it to grow, we will see that it activates. There we go. So as you can see, sugarcane. And you might be able to guess by now, but to make this a cactus farm, it is basically pretty simple, but it will require a little bit of rearranging. So you're going to need to break this sugarcane, and you can fill in the water if you want. Then replace this block with sand, and put the hopper here, and have that going into a chest. Then break all these blocks, put a cactus here, and boom, now you have an automatic cactus farm. And I'm going to fill in this hole actually, because I don't want any cactus to get wasted. And now if you watch, boom, automatic cactus farm. Now for the final melon and pumpkin farm, it's pretty simple, but it does require a lot of pistons. So what you want to do is place a water like I did, and basically copy this arrangement of like checkered pattern, I guess. And then you want to, over each of these grass blocks, place a regular piston facing upside down, like this. And if you're having trouble placing the pistons upside down, a good method is to put a trapdoor and then put a block one above where you want, and then just squash yourself with the trapdoor. Once you've done that, you want to put fences all around the edge, because we don't want our melons and pumpkins growing where there's no pistons to collect them. Now you want to plant your melon and pumpkin seeds. So I'm just going to plant half and half. Above each melon or pumpkin, you want to place a observer, and you want to make sure that it's facing this direction, so there's a red dot on the top. Now you want to place a block in the empty gap over the water, and then run redstone basically all along this. Now I've sped the game speed up, and you can see that every time something grows, it is immediately harvested by our machine. Now the final thing we have to do is to do the collection system. Now this is pretty simple. Basically, just go one block underneath your farmland. So our farmland is on this block, so we're going to go here. And clear out this whole area all under the farm. And also put some torches here, because melon and pumpkins won't grow without light. So this will make sure at night your farm keeps running. Now you want to place rails like zigzagging along here, but you don't have to make it entirely powered rails if you don't want to, but it's easier, so I'm just going to do that. But of course at the turns you need to use regular rails, because powered rails can't turn. And my apologies, I accidentally forgot to mention this, but in the water you want to place a slab here, and then underneath break this block. Once you fill this whole area, you want to run the rails back out over here. Then you want to put one hopper here, and then put a powered rail over it, and then put a block here. And then I'm going to power the rails. And now I'm going to go underneath and attach that hopper to a chest. And just for the sake of it, I'm going to have a double storage. Now the final thing that you have to do is put a minecart hopper on the rail. And now you should see that it'll go all the way down our rail system, hit the end, and go all the way back. And if you didn't know, minecart hoppers have the special ability to be able to pick up items from the blocks above them. So he'll be transporting items into our chests, as you can see. So this setup that we have will work, but it is not very efficient because the hopper minecart will hit here and instantly go back, so you don't get very much in. So this is totally optional, but I'm going to show you how to do it and stop the hopper from just instantly leaving. So to do this, the first thing we need to do is replace this with a detector rail, 2 redstone dust, 4 comparators facing this direction, 2 redstone dust, and then 4 comparators facing the other direction. Then place redstone dust here, put a block here, put a torch on that, and put redstone dust on top. And then make sure the rail before the hopper is a regular rail. And now if you watch, I'll show you how this works. So we place our hopper minecart, we push it down, it goes, it collects all of the melons and pumpkins that are up on top. Then it comes up and stops, and we can see it waits, and then it gets sent off again. So yeah, that's how you build 4 pretty easy farms in Minecraft. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!